Hello, welcome to another episode of Homework Help with Miss Kennerly. Today I am addressing the writing homework for the week. This week it was Special Moment. And so in the brainstorm area, I would really like this to be used as a way to list off a bunch of ideas that could be written about. So for instance, special moments that I've had in my life, I might put down wedding, birth of my children, graduating high school, lead in the play, those types of things. It really should be filled up with ideas. Then you're going to pick the one that you would really like to write about. I'm going to star that one. I'm going to go with graduating high school myself. Topic sentence really needs to include all of the important elements of what's being talked about. So since the topic this time is special moment, I really want to see those words special moment in the topic sentence. And then I also need to include the words graduating and high school since that's what I've chosen to write about. So I might have a topic sentence like, my special moment was when I graduated from high school. Next come the details, and I'm trying to remind the students that there need to be at least 3 good details. So just as a reminder to myself, I'm going to put a 1, 2, and 3 down the side, and then I'm going to come up with 3 details that I can tell you about when I graduated high school. So I might say, I was in a car accident. So I graduated in a wheelchair. Another detail, I got to give a speech at the ceremony. And my family threw a graduation party for me. Okay, the conclusion is a lot like the topic sentence. It wraps the whole paragraph back up again. So I want to mention the same things I mentioned in the topic sentence, just worded in a different way. So I might end it saying, graduating high school was really a special moment for me. Okay, at this point in time, the paragraph needs to be revised and edited. And this is something I would really like for another adult in the family to do. It could be something as basic as going through and maybe pointing out words that have been misspelled, or maybe words that needed to be capitalized, or maybe missed punctuation. But it could also be things like, hey, this sentence here is kind of short. Maybe you could stretch that sentence a little more. Or maybe it could be, this is really confusing to me. Could you clarify that sentence? Or maybe it could be things like, this is a run-on sentence. How could we break that up into 2 complete sentences? Anything you can do to help your child write a better paragraph should be done during this time. Once they're ready to write their final copy, they're going to flip to the other page. And I have seen some people go ahead and cut this paper in half so that they can see their rough draft while they're writing their final copy, and that is fine with me. Now the title here is already at the top, so your child does not need to add in their own title. It's already written at the top. They do need to add their name at the bottom though, so that they get credit, and every good author should be writing their name with their work. And the final thing, when they go to write their final draft, I would like the students to start indenting for their paragraph. So I'm going to put about an inch worth of space right over here before I actually start writing my final copy. And then I'll start with my topic sentence. Now you'll notice when I get to a final copy, I no longer have to put in that this is a topic sentence or that this is detail number 1. Once I've reached the end here and I'm ready to come back, I come all the way to the left because we only indent the beginning of a paragraph. And unlike the rough draft, I no longer need to separate the topic sentence from the details. So I'm just going to continue writing my paragraph right after that first period there. This should be your child's best handwriting at this point because we want the best presentation possible for a final copy. And if they want to, this is not a requirement, but they can also decide to add an illustration. Now, if that doesn't fit on this page, they could maybe add an illustration down here at the bottom, but if it doesn't fit on this page, then it could also be something that they draw on a separate page and just attach with it. Now again, I've got my topic sentence here, my 3 details, and I'm about to write my conclusion, which again does not need to be separate from the paragraph. It should be included right with that paragraph as the final sentence. And there you have it, a finished, completed final draft paragraph. And then once it gets turned into me at school, I will then go through and grade it based on the ideas included, the organization of the paragraph, the style, which really just means that the person, that your child used more than very basic sentences, and conventions, that's your spelling and punctuation and types of things. Hope that helped, and I can't wait to read all of these special moment paragraphs on Friday. Bye!